Hi, this is Susan LaCroix, demonstrator with Stampin' Up. I wanted to share with you my haul from my holiday pre-order. There are so many wonderful things in this catalog. I wish I could open it up and show it to you, but the best I can do right now is to show you the cover. But I can share with you some of the things that I purchased, so why don't we go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to share with you, I'm going to start with fall. I love this copper foil paper that's in there. It coordinates with so many things, not only in the holiday catalog, but in the annual catalog as well. In the set that I'm thinking of for the holiday catalog is this Paisley and Petals suite. This is some of the paper. This is Night of Navy with some copper embossed images on there. This is some vanilla paper with copper dots. But look at these beautiful colors and patterns. I just love this paper. I think it's going to work out perfectly with so many different things. So the Paisleys and Petals stamp set and dies are right here. So this is the images for that. And here's the framelits. There's also an embossing folder that coordinates with this as well. So some of the greetings will fit right in there very nicely. And there's some fun ribbons that also coordinate with this. That has the Dijon and the razzleberry and the mint macaron, and some fun rope trim. And what I really like about this rope trim, I like the texture and I like how thick it is, but also you can untwist this and you can have some thinner strands of this rope trim for different things, depending on what you're doing. And I also think that all of these products, the paper and the trim and the ribbon, will also work very nicely with this Basket of Wishes stamp set for fall. Or really for any event, not just the fall holidays. So there's that stamp set. So I'm really excited about that. Let's move around to Halloween. This catalog is chock full of Halloween product here that is just so much fun. If you love the Jar of Love from the annual catalog, you're probably going to want this little Jar of Haunts that coordinates with that set as well. There's also a Christmas one I'll show you in just a few minutes, but that's going to be a lot of fun. And this is the paper. Oh, shoot. My houses are upside down, but you can still see it upside down. This is some silver foil spiderweb paper and some bricks and just some fun patterns. And I like that one side is Halloween and the other side is just more of a neutral kind of pattern. This fun set. Oh man, this is going to be so much fun. This is the Sweet Home stamp set that can be used for just about year round. You can see some of the Halloween and some of the Christmassy or wintry kind of images in there. But there's framelits and the house. That's going to be fun. To coordinate with this, all the Halloween suite, there's some fun washi tape. There's some fun baker's twine. And there's a black ombre pad. So there's two colors of ombre inks in this holiday catalog. This is the black. The other one is Emerald Envy, and I'll show you that in a little while. And I think probably one of the most versatile stamp sets in the holiday catalog is this one called Sweet Sayings. And it has something for just about every holiday in the fall, for Thanksgiving and for Halloween and for Christmas. So this will be a good one, I think, that will coordinate with a lot of different stamp sets. I mentioned that there's a Jar of Cheer stamp set for Christmas. There it is, Jar of Cheer. Again, it coordinates with the Jar of Love for the annual catalog. And then some just really fun sets. I just love these little Merry Mice. They're going to be so much fun to work with, I think. A background stamp called Merry Medley. This will make a nice card. Some folks are talking about even just cutting out all the different greetings and having all these different sayings. So that's something you might want to consider. You could always get two stamp sets, cut one up and keep one whole. I fell in love with this little angel in Wonder of Christmas and Christmas Magic. Just that old-fashioned retro kind of look. And then just a standalone stamp called Happy Ornament. And I have some fun ideas for that stamp set too. And of course we have some kits in the holiday catalog, and the first one we have is, this is the stamp set that goes with it called Forever Evergreen. And what it's for is this kit that makes 3 Christmas trees. So this has all the fun embellishments for the trees, and then it's actually, the package is in two parts. So you get your cardstock, which is also die cut out to work with. So that's going to be a lot of fun. One of my granddaughters is very anxious to help me make that. The other kit that we have, one of the other kits, is this project kit for cards called Stitched with Cheer. And it makes 18 cards. And it has a coordinating stamp set as well called Stitched with Cheer. No surprise there, right? And the kit has all these fun little packages of embellishments and things to work on your cards. So that'll be fun. Another, I keep using the word fun because that's what I think of when I open this catalog. It's fun. Candy Lane paper just is a lot of fun. It's little houses. It's a different color scheme with the cake crumb and the red and the espresso, but it has some washi tape that coordinates with it and some baker's twine, and I don't know if you can really see it real well, but this baker's twine has got red metallic and white thread, so I think that's a lot of fun. And then I love this red ribbon that's stitched on the edge like a little scallop, so that'll be a lot of fun. And then we have something different and new, and this is a new embossing folder. It's one of the bigger ones, but what's different, I don't know if you can see from my hand, it's got a kind of a cable knit, but what's different about this is look how thick this embossing folder is. It's going to give a really deep, deep etching. So I'm real excited about that. And it kind of coordinates with this Warmth and Cheer Designer Series paper pack. My washi tape is rolling around the table. And so it's just got some fun sweatery, plaids, Christmassy, wintry designs in here. And then there's washi tape that also coordinates with that Designer Series paper, along with these 3 rolls of baker's twine. There's a metallic gold and the cherry cobbler and the garden green. In addition to that, some of the other embellishments in this catalog, here's some red and green kind of taffeta ribbon. And for our Christmas shaker cards, we have some mica flakes in green and gold and white. So that'll be fun to put some sparkle on our shaker cards. And to really sparkle up our cards, we have red and green embossing powder that's glittery and sparkles. So that's going to be fun. And some red and green metallic thread. So lots of fun things to embellish our holiday projects. Another interesting set that I just fell in love with when I saw it was called Christmas Pines. And again, it has beautiful Designer Series paper and some beautiful colors, more traditional Christmas colors with the reds and the greens and the golds. I talked about the Emerald Envy ombre pad, so that's here. The stamp set that coordinates with this is called Christmas Pines. And of course, there's coordinating frameless, which you can get in a bundle. And then these fun little pine cones, little copper pine cones. Aren't they just sweet? And some embossing, or some washi tape that coordinates with this. And then last but not least for this suite is the pine bow embossing folder. So lots of possibilities with that as well. The last thing that I want to share with you that was in my pre-order was this fun product. Now it's kind of hard to see. I'm going to try to get down close to this paper. But this is embossed paper that you can spritz or sponge or brayer some color over it. And there's a ton of different patterns in this. So this will be kind of fun to use. And what I really liked was the Star of Light, oh, we're getting the glare here, a Star of Light stamp set, which I think is really pretty. But look at these framelits. Different stars, not your traditional stars that you've seen. So I think that'll make up really pretty. And then look at this pretty ribbon. Just some glimmering in the pinks and the silvers. And then I think one of my favorite things, because I love sparkle and bling. Look at these sequins. They're in pink and blue and silver. I think it'll just coordinate and just make a real pretty, elegant Christmas card. So that's my haul, and I will confess to you that I got everything out and realized that there were some things that I didn't get that I want. So I'm going to have to put in another small little pre-order. So I look forward to making up some projects and sharing those with you as well. So enjoy and get ready to celebrate the holidays this year. Happy stamping. Thanks for watching.